Hello, my budget buddies. It's me, Zero Based Budget Girl, and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. It is January 15th as I'm recording this, so that means it is mid-month paycheck day, my favorite day. I love a good payday because plugging in new money, ready to assign money is like my favorite thing to do. So I'm so excited. If you're new here, hi, I'm Zero Based Budget Girl. I use the program YNAB, which stands for You Need a Budget, which is a zero-based budgeting program. We are a single income household. And yeah, we're currently living debt-free and hoping to stay that way. So, as you can see right here, this is my husband's paycheck for the middle of January. It's $24.98 and 40 cents. This came in and I was like, hold up, that's a little higher than usual. What's going on? Because his paycheck is usually roughly around 2,300-ish, somewhere in there. It's like 2003 something. And so when I saw this 2498, I was like, hey, yo, what's going on? And he did inform me that he does, I guess he gets a pay raise every January or something. So I was like, oh, okay. So a little pay raise came through this month. Holla, anybody that's ready to make dollars, tell us. Anyway, sorry. So anyway, I'm going to be budgeting out our paycheck for this month, and I'm also going to be entering some transactions that have happened since our last update from last week. So yeah, let's just get into this. All right, so before I budget this paycheck, I'm going to go ahead and enter all the transactions that I need to catch you guys up on that have happened over the last, I don't know how many days. Don't remember when the last time I recorded a video was, but some transactions have happened. So we're gonna get into that. First things, I'm gonna start with our savings account because there was a withdrawal to, let's see, how should we jokingly call like our, so we have our accounts that are joint accounts that we share together, but we also have our own personal accounts. So we always refer to our personal accounts as like our offshore accounts or our secret bank accounts that we're like hiding from each other. So my husband did transfer out $3,000 to his secret bank account. So we'll just put that in as hubby's secret account. Dude, I'm sorry, me and this keyboard, we be fighting. And that was, what did I say, 3,000? And clear that. Oh, I forgot to put the category. So that was I went ahead and did that as a split. And the first was in hubby's investments. So 1,600 of that. And then the other remaining balance was from my investments. I don't know, he's doing something where he wants to max out IRAs and something of another, and I'm just like, girl, okay, you just tell me how much and I'll just make note of it in YNAB. So yeah. So that's what that is. All right, okay, that account looks good. Next is our joint checking. I did have to withdraw some money from the ATM, and I'm gonna split that as well because there was a stinky fee. So I found somebody selling some trellises on Facebook Marketplace, like 6 of them for like $15, but they were like, I only accept cash. I'm like, girl, it's 2025. Why you don't have Venmo? Why you don't have Zelle? Like, what? So I had to pull some cash out for that, which is annoying because 1, I hate dealing with cash, and 2, just like, why am I paying money to withdraw money? Like, to withdraw, why am I paying fees to withdraw money out of, hold up, sorry, I pushed the wrong button. Why am I paying money to withdraw money out of my account? That's so annoying. But I mean, it's Ally, so they should reimburse me the ATM fee, which is fine, but it's just like, still. I just don't even like dealing with cash if I don't have to. So I withdrew $20 for that. And then I put the $3 ATM fee in our fee category there. So, and then next, he also withdrew $500 to his secret savings account as well for, I don't know, to replenish the I don't know, something. He's got some plan going on, and I'm just like, girl, like I said, you just tell me where it's going and how much, and I'll make it work in YNAB. So yeah, so I think he's saying twice a month now he's going to be withdrawing $500 from our checking account to go to his other account to refill the amount of money he took out to put into our Roths, so that the interest can build back up in his bank account. I don't know, something. Yeah, anyway. So this one I had to split because I actually did not account for this when I budgeted out our budget. Whenever I made this budget, I was not tracking that he was taking, I knew he was going to take the 3,000 out, but I was not tracking that he was going to start taking the 5 out. So I didn't have that budgeted. So I actually ended up having to split this as well. And this one was being split from our renewals category, because Jesus, I can't type today. Renewals. I don't think we have anything that we need to renew anytime soon. I don't think. So I was just like, I think that might be a safe category to kind of yoink that from. And then also I just went ahead and took it from the fees and taxes as well, because that's kind of a lot of money just sitting there that I don't really foresee us needing to use either. So I just pulled it from those two things to make that random $500 that I was not ready or tracking was going to happen. So yeah, that account looks good as well. Moving on to our Chase credit card. There's only been one transaction that's happened since our last video here, and that's from Amazon. I had bought some I had bought some gardening stuff because I'm planning on starting a garden. So I needed to like buy all the things, like I'm gonna start like indoor like gardening or whatever, like starting my seeds inside. So I needed like some grow lights and like the little seed start trays and like seed starting soil and all those little things. So yeah, I just grabbed those off Amazon last week, so they should be arriving today, which I'm so excited because I already have my seeds. I just need my stuff to put the seeds into and get that stuff started. So hopefully it can be transplanted outside come, February, March, whenever the proper season is to transplant them outside. Anyway, on our American Express, we also have just had one transaction that's come through. This is for Airbnb. We decided last minute that we're going to take a trip this weekend. We're going to be driving up to we're gonna be driving to Albuquerque to go check out the Albuquerque Comic-Con that's supposed to be happening this weekend. So yeah, we decided to do that. So I'll definitely be having some travel transactions going on this next couple of days. So this is gonna go in our our hotels, and that was for a total of $285.27. I decided to go with an Airbnb. Like, I don't know, I used to always like book Airbnbs, and then at some point I kind of realized like, I feel like you don't really get your money's worth like when it comes to Airbnb. So then I started booking hotels again for a while, and I was gonna book a hotel this time, especially like trying to like max things out with like credit card points and things like that. Like hotels are obviously the better choices when it comes to these types of things, because like Airbnb is not, can't get credit card points like or use your credit like the Chase travel like points or whatever, like what anyway. I decided to do an Airbnb though, because we do have a dog and I want to bring her with us, but a lot of times in the hotels, like their policies, you can't leave the dog alone in the room. So that's why I decided to do an Airbnb, so that way we can leave her at the Airbnb while we go to the convention on that Saturday, and she can because I'm very weird about leaving her. And we don't really know people here yet because we just moved here not too long ago where we are currently. And so I don't really know people to like leave her with. And she's old and she has like a lot of health problems. So I'm always just like very anxious to leave her with other people. And so, yeah, so for my own anxiety, I decided to just book an Airbnb so that she can come with us and she can hang out at the Airbnb while we go out and there's no issues there. So yeah, did not spend on the Bank of America card, and we do have some spending on my US bank card because this is our grocery and like dining out card. So this card gets spent on a lot. Starting out with our groceries. So I spent thus far this week, I've spent $155.98 on groceries. Our Netflix subscription came out this week, so sorry, we did not have a Netflix category. It's monthly subs. I was like, what? Where my Netflix money at? And that's $25.17. Clear that. Save another. Oh, you know what? I always forget. I think you can tap this clear button. It'll clear everything at the end. So I'm gonna just do that instead of clearing every 2 seconds. I think I did mention in the last video that we definitely overspent on dining out this week because we definitely went to McDonald's. In fact, we went to McDonald's twice, which is kind of crazy because we don't typically go to McDonald's. We don't typically go to McDonald's because one, it's like we live in the middle of nowhere, like, and the closest McDonald's is like 20-minute drive, and nobody got time to drive 20 minutes for some raggedy McDonald's. And yeah, so this is actually like our first time having McDonald's since we've been back stateside. And I don't know why. I don't know if it was like a pregnancy craving thing or what, but I was like, yo, that McDonald's was buzzing. Can we go back again tomorrow? Because I had a doctor's appointment, which was in town. And so McDonald's was on the way home to go right by the hospital. So the first time we had the doctor's appointment, I think we had an appointment on Wednesday. So we went then, got the McDonald's, or we went to the appointment, left, got McDonald's for lunch. And then I had an appointment again on Friday. And after we're leaving, my husband's like, want to grab McDonald's? And I'm like, hell yes. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, we doubled up on McDonald's twice this week, which is kind of crazy. It's definitely unheard. Oh my God, what am I doing? Dining out. Definitely unheard of for us. So that was $19.33 of the first trip. And then saving out another. Dining out. And then the second trip was $17.50. I didn't get an ice cream cone that time. And then we also decided to go check out this brewery that's in town. Obviously I did not drink any beer, seeing as I'm with child, but yeah, we decided to have just a cute little day date or whatever and just grab some drinks. So we spent $20 and we spent $25.56 at the brewery. And then they also have like food trucks that sit outside. I guess they have like a rotation of food trucks at the brewery because they don't really have food there. They have like a couple like things on their menu, very small, like charcuterie board like type stuff, like pretzels, chips and dip, like very small things, like finger foodie type stuff. So I guess they have they work with the food trucks in town, and the food trucks come and sit outside. So we did grab pizza from one of the pizza food truck that was there that night. And that was a total of, what did I do this under? I split this one because I knew I knew that dining out was full, and I don't know if family time was full or not, but I just know I split this one. So, oh no, I guess I could have put it all under family time, but I did not. But $20.83 of that under family, and then the rest of it is in dining out, which is very much overdone right now, but I have a hack, and that'll be fixed here in a second. Total was $35.83. Okay. And then commissary. I had to buy a bunch of cleaning supplies and stuff. So like toilet paper and things like that. So I'm gonna throw that under household goods, and that was $41.86. I'm gonna go ahead and clear those. Oh, wait, can I clear? How do I? Wait, can I? Am I tripping? I could have sworn there was like a, wait, it's like Shift C or something. I know there's a hack. I just forget what it is. Never mind. Okay. Anyway, I know there's some way you can like clear all of these in one go. I just don't remember what it is. Anyway, all right. So I know right now my dining out is looking rough. We're $42.36 over right now. So what I did was actually I requested some cash back. This card has like so if I spend money, they'll send me a text message and be like, oh, you have this many points. Do you want to redeem points for this transaction? Like an auto like credit back. And so for those for two of the dining outs, one at McDonald's, I was like, oh yeah, let's make this McDonald's free. So let's say USB credit for dining out, and that was for the McDonald's. I don't really know why. I don't need a memo. It's fine. So I got $17.50 back for that. So one of those McDonald's meals was free. Paid for with points. And then I also did the same thing for the pizza food truck. So US Bank, Reddit, dining out. Yep. Okay. And then that was an inflow of $30.83 on that. Yep. So now when I go back, my what's it called? Oh my God, my brain. My dining out is no longer overspent, but gardening is though. So, I think, so yeah, I'll fix that by covering that with this new money that is ready to assign. All right, so all of our accounts are looking as they should. Let me double check and refer back to my other budget, my real budget that I'm mirroring right now. Yes, all those balances are correct, so we should be good to go. I mentioned it in my last video in case you missed it. So the budget that you guys are seeing is a copy of my actual real life budget. I wanted to make this account a little like this YouTube account, more on the anonymous side, things like this, just to protect myself and things like this, so that anyone and everyone doesn't know exactly where I'm spending my money at, like what commissary I shop at, or what specific, or who I'm sending money to in and out of Zelle, things like this. I don't know. I just felt like I don't want everyone all up in my business, like, and knowing who I am. So I just make a copy of my actual budget to upload to YouTube. So that's what we're looking at. And I get to do it twice. I get to do it in my real budget, and then I get to do it for you guys. And plugging in stuff and budgeting is like so much fun. So it's a win-win for me, period. Okay, anyway, sorry. So now we're moving on to budgeting this week's paycheck. So we do get paid bi-weekly. So this is our last paycheck for the month of January. And I am going to go ahead and we have a couple of things that we need to fund in the month of January, but I believe a lot of this is going to be going to fund February. So we love to get ahead. So first things first is for baby. Baby gets an additional $500 for this month because I budget $500 a month for baby. And when I made this budget originally, I hadn't put that 500 in yet for this month, but this budget thought that it was already funded, but it's not. Anyway, I don't know if that makes sense, but it makes sense to me. And then next, so the kiddos are good to go. Everything in household is good to go. All that's been funded. Yes, this one is, oh sorry, this one's yellow because that had already come out before I made this budget, so that's why it looks underfunded, but it is not. Our subscriptions are good to go, and then of course our credit cards are good to go as well. All of our unexpected things are good, and our savings need to add an additional $379 to moving. No, we're not moving anytime soon. Oh shit, what'd I do? I done messed it up. Where's the undo button? There it is. I didn't hit plus, or sorry. Plus 3. What did I just put in? Oh, 379. We're not moving anytime soon. Oh my God, that's such an annoying number, 799. I don't like that. It's bothering me. Anyway, we're not moving. What was I saying? Oh, we're not moving anytime soon. I'm just saving up for when we do have to move eventually at some point in time, 2-3 years from now, whenever that may be, because moving is expensive and I want to be prepared for it. So we're just kind of working on that goal to have that ready for when it's time to move. Fun money is all good, minus this gardening. Oh yeah, I need to add that 1068 to cover that overspending that happened. There we go. Okay, now gardening's all good to go. I'm so tempted right now. Down in my wish farm, I have these green stalk planters, which are these really cool like planters that stack up on each other. And they're on sale right now. The sale ends tomorrow. And I'm like so tempted to be like, F it, I'm gonna buy one and just overspend on gardening. But I'm also like, don't be bad. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see what this looks like come next week when I come to update you guys. You'll know if this is overspent again. Oops, sorry, my phone just fell over. If this is overspent again, then you know that I went ahead and I decided to be bad, and I got the planters. I'm trying so hard not to be bad though. All right, our gifts are good to go. And then in traveling, I went ahead and I added an extra $200 to our planes, because again, this category did not it's saying it's funded, but I actually did not fund some of these things in this budget that you guys see. So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and do that here. Added an additional $100 here to vacation spending. And that is it for travel. And then last is our wish farm, which I'm going to do that over in February. So we still have $1,308.72 to assign for the month of February. Again, credit cards, we're not worrying about. Subscriptions, I need to add an extra $2 here to TubeBuddy to make that match my true budget. And then go ahead and fund out. Amazon Prime needs $13.46 for this month. Gonna go ahead and budget this $500 for child support, so that's ready to be sent out on the 1st of the month. Okay, so we've got $793 left to budget. So I'm gonna skip groceries and drinking water, and then our USAA insurance, our gas, phones, internet, and household goods. We have $450. I'm also gonna skip baby for now with this check. So the rest is gonna go to puppy, the boys, and their clothes and schools and extracurriculars. So that's $155. Giving us $188.26. I'm able to fully fund car maintenance with that. So we'll put that in. Okay, so I accidentally had something down here funded that should not be funded. So I actually have $53 left after we funded our car maintenance budget. So we're going to head and put $50 towards our house maintenance, which leaves us $3.26 with this paycheck, which I'm going to go ahead and put in our wish farm towards my husband's gaming chair. So $3.26. Ooh, not $326, $3.26. And there we go. That is all of our money that we have in our possession, budgeted out and assigned a job. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you like videos like this, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, all those things. And yeah, I guess we will see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.